The rate at which people are dying these days is very alarming. Look at the amount of people we lost in the holy month of Ramadan. Look at the amount of people we lost during the last 10 days of Ramadan. Look at the amount of people that were lost on the day of Eid and the second day of Eid. You know, in those days, when you hear that someone dies, before you can hear another person die, it's gonna be like 5 years, 7 years. But now, if you hear someone dies before Salatul Subh, you're gonna hear 2 people die before Salatul Zuhur. You're gonna hear a person death before Maghrib. I'm going to have eyes to shed tears again. I know someone that died on the 28th of Ramadan. I know someone that died on the 29th of Ramadan. People died on the day of Eid. The second day of Eid, you're gonna be hearing a lot of scenarios being like, we observe Salat Tarawih together during the Ramadan. You know, we observe Tahajjud together during the holy month of Ramadan. We are there over the last night praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for long life and prosperity, and the person still died the second day of Eid. Do you know the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has preserved your life? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to test you. Add this to your plan before it's too late, my brother. Those that died, you know, during Ramadan, they didn't offend Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What assurance did you have that you're going to be alive during the next Ramadan? Those are useful for the family. Those that have prospects. Those that have a very bright future that's going to take the family to the next level. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is killing them. Those are going to be useful for Islam, for the Ummah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is taking them away from us. But those that are useless, you know, they don't have any usefulness in life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is preserving their lives. You know, you can't predict what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will do.